Good afternoon, Africans. This is a clarification of the recent video I released this morning. I was sleeping when I got a call from the former ASA event director who called me to draw my attention about the police who came to arrest one of our sisters from Mauritius. And it's quite unfortunate that before I could get to that place, the lady has been taken to the Langer House police station, and I have no choice than to drive further to the place. And when I got to that place, the police refused me from seeing her, to talk to her, to find out what her problem is or what she has done. And they asked me to wait for a while, that she is with lady police. I waited for some time and they could not bring her out. And I knew she was there, though they never told me she wasn't there. They asked me to wait, and I waited. So after some time, when I discovered they were already playing their normal game or their usual game, they don't want to bring her out, maybe until they get me frustrated, then I will leave. I told them that I'm not going to leave except I see her. And that was when I started making that video. They had no choice than to bring her out. At the moment she came out, we were about talking when one of the police officers came around and told me that the DCP wanted to see me. So I told her to come along with me. We went to the DCP's office, and I asked the DCP, what has she done? And they said she has a document problem. They got a report that she has an expired document. And I asked, what is the situation right now? Have you cross-checked her document? Was it expired? They said, no, none of her documents was expired. And I can still remember seeing her with her school ID card and some other documents. I said, is any of these documents expired? They said, the DCP said, no, it has not expired, that everything was fine. So I said, why do you then arrest? They said, because they had a report that her documents expired. I said, okay, so can she go now? They said, yes, she can go. Has every matter been over? They said, yes, it has been over. I said, okay. So we all left to the police. And the major reason why I had to make that video was I knew that if I don't make that video, I will not see her. And they will frustrate me as usual. I will get tired and leave. So I had to make that video to get their attention, to make them allow me to see her and speak to her and know what her situation is. So that is it. And I want to take this opportunity again to tell Africans, please and please, you have to cooperate with the police. The police are not our enemies. They are on their duties, legal duties in that matter. I want you to understand that police is a recognized institution by the Indian government, and we have no reason not to respect them. We have to respect them. We have to ensure that we help them in doing their job very well. What I do not agree, or where I disagree with the police, is sometimes they can intimidate to get information which does not exist. I do not agree with them, and I cannot stand with them at that point. And one more thing. So one more thing is, this whole thing started as a fight against drugs. And what I used to tell people is that I cannot see where someone has done wrong and I will come to defend that person. I have said it in private, and now I am saying it in public again, because I've said it severally in public. Please and please, if you engage into narcotic trafficking, I urge you to stop it, desist from it. It will do you no good, but to damage your reputation and bring bad image to all Africans, even those who have never seen narcotic substance like me. I have never seen it, and I don't even want to see it, not because I'm afraid of the police, but because it is against my conscience. My conscience will not allow me to do anything of that nature. Please, I beg you, desist from such activities. It is not good for our image. You have no reason to indulge in such activities. Now, Osmania University has made it compulsory for life imprisonment. It is now a law in the school. In case you have not heard about it, if you are caught in narcotic substance, you have to serve a life imprisonment term. So you have to stop it. And one more thing, like I said before, always cooperate with the police. The police are not there because of the insurance. The insurance I have gotten yesterday and today, and I strongly believe, I have to believe them because they are government institution. I have to believe that they are not going to involve innocent ones. They have particular people they are looking for. It is either those whose documents are expired or those who are engaging in narcotic trafficking. These are the people they are after. And if you know you are not engaging in all these things, you have nothing to worry. Relax in your house. Don't be afraid when you see police. Welcome them. Give them your documents or allow them to search your house. And most importantly, they should not search your house without police warrant. They must have police warrant before you allow them to go into your house. Don't allow them to do any sort of things that will implicate you. You have to be clever on yourself and defend yourself where it is necessary. I will not be there for you when they will come to your house. It is the story you tell me that I'm going to present to the public. And I also want to draw to the attention of the public about the continued midnight arrest in Sainipuri. I have got a number of calls from Sainipuri saying at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. or thereabouts, the police will come banging at your door, attracting unnecessary attention, which I think is wrong. Yes, police has the right to search your house at any time, but not in every issues. Expiration of documents, that person is not running away. That person will always be there. So I urge the police to quietly go home, go to the whichever places they have information that the person's documents has expired, quietly go to that place and inquire for the person's documents. I'm sure the person will cooperate with you. And to Africans, if you have an expired document, please do not be afraid. There is a solution. You all know that it is either you pay $30 pending on the duration of the expiration. Don't always fail to go to the Foreign Relations Office when you have an expired document, and you don't have to wait until a day before the expiration or a week before the expiration. Why not go a month before? If you have any issue, you should be able to ratify it before the expiration. Even if it is an hour that remains, police cannot arrest you until that an hour has expired. So please and please, I urge you to work with the police where it is necessary to work with them to ensure that their city is safe, because not even you or not even we Africans will allow people to come and desecrate our lands. We will not be happy to let that happen. They are defending their land, and they have every reason to defend their land because they will not allow what they do not like to exist in their own land. So I also want to use this medium to urge all Africans, all those issues you have been having, I want you to write me. You have my WhatsApp number, or you can call any of my executives. I want you to WhatsApp me or email me, because there will be press conference today at 5 p.m. in Tolichoki. For those of you, I invite you all to come and share your experience. And please do not come bitterly. Whatever problem you're having, we shall have a spokesperson who will narrate all these stories in a way that it could be more understanding to the public, and I'm sure that the solution will be met with. We shall find a solution to all these problems in no distant time, and the city will calm down again. I thank you for your time. I thank you for listening, and I want you to please do as I have requested. Thank you very much.